All right, welcome to this morning routine to wake up, to feel fresh, to start your day, to feel more vitality, energy, and excitement. I'm going to ask you to stand up, and we'll begin by just shaking the body so you can start doing a nice little bounce from the heels. You can swing the arms. Make sure you get the shoulders going. And as you do this here, take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. You're going to go ahead and sigh it out. Shaking the body like this helps to move the energy, helps to release stress. It's good for draining the lymphatic system. It's good for your bones. So that's why I like to start with this gentle shaking exercise. Now for the next few breaths, if you want, you can increase the intensity here, really shake it out. Make sure you get the hips and the legs, head and the neck, anywhere you're feeling tension in the body, just go for it. You have a permission slip to get as weird as you want to. Shake your body like nobody's watching. Breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Slow it down. Feet are about a little wider than shoulder width apart. You're going to bend into the knees, tuck the tailbone. Qigong twist, rotate, loose fist, tapping on the side of the waist and low back. Normal breathing through the nose. So lower body is nice and grounded, upper body is loose. Arms are just coming along for the ride here, knocking at this waist, low back area. Knocking on the door of life helps to stimulate vital energy and qi through the body, helps to support your adrenals, which regulate your stress hormones. Bring that front hand to the upper chest, right under the collarbone. It's going to open up the lungs. And this tapping on the body helps to stimulate blood flow and again, helps to wake up the body, get the energy moving. Now go ahead, knock on the upper shoulder, upper trap area. Really helpful if you carry tension in the shoulders, neck. I mean, who doesn't? So as you do this, we're also opening up the spine here. And now let the arms float. A wider twist. If you don't have enough space here, you can just interlace the fingers and twist. But if you do, let's experiment here, giving yourself a nice rotational twist. It's like you're winding up a spring to one end and then letting it blast off to the other side. So like a springing motion with the spine, keeping it nice and youthful. And then we're going to do the same thing now, except bring your hands up into a cactus position and rotate. This time I am lifting the opposite heel. And this stretch here with the arms higher is giving more attention to the shoulders. Breathe through the nose if you can. Good. And back to center. Just noticing how your body feels already. Squat stance, I like my feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Okay. This is a chi squat. So we're going to be going intentionally slow, closing the mouth, breathing in and out through the nose. As you inhale, you reach up, bring the hands to touch. Exhale, sink down into your squat, knees out to the side, hips back, spine straight if you can. Inhale. Exhale through the nose. Coming down the center line, think of this as a moving meditation. Maybe you come down a quarter way, halfway. Maybe you get into a deep earth squat. So you can choose your adventure here. Helping you to focus, stay present. Building the strength through the legs. Make sure the knees stay out to the side, chest up, hips back, weight towards your heels as you come down. right? Creating a balance of groundedness and energy. These types of movements help to bring you into the present moment, help move the energy through the body. Good. And back to standing. This time, we're going to go a little bit wider. Okay? Hands right in front of you. You're going to shift the weight to one side and press your hands all the way to that side. Look across the shoulder. Okay? You're going to lunge to the other side, press your hands out, keeping that front arm straight if you can, looking across the shoulder. Now we're going to move and flow, bridging the mobility and the strength, energetically pulling both of your feet towards the center line. So this is also really integrating strength through the legs, the inner thighs, building that heat. You got this. Oh, the mosquitoes love this too. Getting a few bites. Now come to center, bend in the knees, arms up, loose fists. We're going to do breath of fire here. Strong pumps through the belly, exhaling through the nose. The inhale will happen naturally. Take a big breath in and begin. Feel the belly contract. Even breaths. Ten more pumps. Big breath in. Hold it. Thumbs to touch. Exhale. Hands come down. Straighten the legs. Let's go shake again. Shake out the legs. Okay. And this time we're going to swing the arms forward and back. Nice and loose through the shoulders. Slight twist in the torso. Opening up the arms. Really creating a nice mobility through the joints here, helping you wake up the body. Okay, that breath of fire really gets the energy going, helps for mental focus, clarity, improving the immune system, strengthening your core, building fire in the belly. That's how you wake up. All right. So the next exercise we're getting into is a swing set or body waves. Really helpful for building strength in the hips and the back, really helpful for the low back, and also a great way to release tension, any stress that you're feeling, okay? The movement looks like this from a front angle. So inhale, we sweep up in through the nose, exhale, ha, okay? And then from a sideways angle, inhale, and then exhale, we swoop back. Okay, I'm not squatting really, it's more of a hinge. Okay, I'll do this at a side angle for you guys. Okay, here we go. Big breath in. Out through the mouth. Get the arms swinging. Building strength in the hips and the back. Keep the spine nice and straight, elongated, really important. We're not rounding through the back. Really getting the energy flowing. Almost there. Five more. Good. Shake it out. Notice how you feel. I feel the low back really working, hips, the hamstrings. All right, we're gonna finish off with just a gentle massage here, back of the head, side of the head where the neck is, doing a circular motion with your fingertips. And I find it really helpful doing this in the morning because it helps me get the blood flowing to the brain. Also, it's relaxing for the nervous system, especially if you work right behind the ears, back corner of the neck where it meets the skull. Feel free to get the side of your head, the temples. There's actually a lot of fascia, a lot of muscles here around the head. And I think it's just so important. Really stimulate the energy, stimulate the blood flow, wake you up. It just feels so good, giving yourself a massage. As you do this, really envisioning how your day is going to go. What are you excited about? What are you grateful for? What would you like to accomplish today? Good. And then any final massage, maybe the shoulders, just giving yourself a nice squeeze. And we'll finish with pulling down the heavens. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cup the hands down. Imagine you're pulling energy from the sky, bringing it down through the top of your head, front of the body, down the torso, into the floor. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, bringing this energy down, hands glide in front of you. Imagine a waterfall falling down from the crown of your head. This waterfall of white light comes down the entire body, blessing you with all this healing energy. One more. And let's finish. Feet touching, hands over the belly button, breathing into the belly through the nose. Centering yourself, breathing a big breath of gratitude. Thank you so much for joining me today, trusting that you feel more alive, more energized, and more grounded. I'll see you on the next one.